Hey, so Paralyzed Math Industry, and we are going to look at the deflator. So, if you remember from the last episode or the last video, we've been taking a look at the real GDP. And before that, we took a look at the nominal GDP. But the deflator is another factor of how we calculate GDP. From the last few videos, we explained that GDP is affected and changed when the price goes up or the production goes up. But many economists have no idea if the GDP went up, which factor would it be? Well, since we said the nominal GDP talks about the two of them, the real GDP only talks about the production of the country that's calculating it. However, about the deflator takes out production and only talks about the prices and the value of the goods. So to understand that, we wouldn't be calculating the production, we would only be focusing on the prices. So our math today and our math video has been deflated by like 4 minutes or so. So going back from our problem about the flex wheels and the watermelons and whatsoever, the deflator is going to involve everything in here. But when I was saying the both of them, I was saying that we're going to talk about nominal GDP and the real GDP. Hang on! There is a little bit of a catch right here. I think I got an enlightenment, because if we're talking about the nominal GDP, that means we're talking about both. But if we're talking about the real GDP, we're only talking about production. So, what we can understand is both and production. The deflator is going to talk about the price and the value of the goods. So we can understand that our formula is going to be D representing the deflator is going to equal the nominal GDP represented as M, divide that by the real GDP represented as R. Then when we multiply that by 100, we'll be able to understand and get another number as a whole number. And not only that, GDP is very useful when you have to calculate the positives and the negatives of each year. So it calculates in between year 1 and year 2 and year 3, if it goes up or down. So therefore, going back from nominal and real, we are now going to insert those into the formula. We're going to say 1, 2, 3. When you do this on a test or any kind of assignment, you cannot do the deflator as the first formula. You must find the nominal GDP first, then simplify it to find the real GDP, and that's how you can get to your formula. Insert the numbers, because we need the nominal and the real information. So you'll need a calculator to understand this right here. Nominal divided by real, that is going to be saying year 1, 3,600, divide that by 3,600. And when you do that, you're going to get 1. But when you multiply it by 100 and do the calculations, you're going to get an answer of 100. So 100 just for year 1, yes, year 1 is going to be the deflator between the nominal and the real. And that is the price and the value of all the goods within the nation. No production and no confusing the entire thing. Both. Let's do another one. What we're gonna do this time is 6,900 and divide that by 5,600. When we do that, we're going to get an answer of 123.2. And that was just for year 2. Yes, literally, yes. Year 2. Now, let's take a look at year 3. So for the game graphics, or what it looks like, we can say 7,470 7,470 divided by 5,100. And when you multiply that by 100, you're going to get an answer of 147.05. 147 and 5/100. So that is going to be the deflators when you talk about and try to calculate the value and the price of the goods within the nation. If the price is going up each year as a deflator, that is an indicator of inflation. And we need inflation. However, we don't want the inflation to decrease or uncontrollably rise up to the sky. You don't want to do that. No skyrockets. And that is what we're going to view in the next video. Inflation, why it's good and why it's bad, and how to calculate it. I hope this video has helped you understand the deflator. Thank you for watching Helping Analyze the Math Industry. Like and subscribe.